taking shots at the enemy. I'm gonna make it to the top, leave a legacy. If I got something to say, you better let me speak. Turn it up a new degree, bitch, you ain't seen anything. I pop off with the new rock, electronic, blow the sonic roof up. I'm too honest when I take a few shots. They're too toxic, need to take the noose off. And you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are have-nots. You are not as tough as I'm back, you know that I never left. I got tracks and some music that you never guess. I don't slack, don't lose, learn your lesson yet. When I get to choose what I do, I'm like a weapon. I'm not sharp as many, but got hard. I'm ready to change scars to envy, to win large and plenty. I like to play fast, never change back. Calling out, I'll pay back, 'cause I'm great at that. Oh, you cannot save me, 'cause I don't need saving. It's everything I've been chasing, all here for the taking. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are have-nots. You are not as tough. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are have-nots. You are not as tough as me. Don't wanna test your luck with me, I think I've had enough disease. I'm sick of all the bad thoughts, people who are have-nots. You are not as tough as me.
Welcome to FPL Agony on this spooktacular day. Welcome to FPL Agony, here to make fantasy football less like hell. This is our Halloween special, talk about all things Game Week 10, and also probably reflecting a little bit on Game Week 9. We've got some Halloween trivia coming up, a cheeky game of Who Are Ya? And as ever, we're looking through our teams with our Cockney experts in residence. And first up, he's super ready. He's always ready. He's even got his Punisher shirt on. Let's hear it for Signore.
Good evening.
Good evening. And representing the brand FPLA, it's Scott. How are we doing, gentlemen?
Yeah, not bad, you?
Yeah.
You're fine, just scoffing down some Haribo's and some drumstick squashies.
So, have you been out trick-or-treating? Scott's about to kick off, and I'm about to kick off in a minute as well, but go on. Don't worry, Scott. It's all right, I got this one. You've been trick-or-treating?
No.
No? Oh, you just happen to have
No.
Haribo.
Sent the kid out. Came back with some. Although people knock on the door, why are there adults fully dressed in like Halloween gear? Like, this is a little bit odd. Made more effort than the kids.
Ain't my fault when it's Uncle Fester. Not my fault.
Scott, did you want to comment on the fact that Signore is eating?
Yeah, I mean, he steals my lines. He steals my alls. And now he's stealing the fact I eat live on air. Like, what's he doing?
I know. It's shocking, isn't it? Shocking. If I hear
sorry,
any loud
wait.
chewing sounds, I will tell you to mute yourself, Signore. Just saying. Okay, nodding. If you're watching live, get involved in the chat. We read out comments and questions live on air. And if you're listening on Spotify or Apple Podcasts, hello, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. And If you want to get involved in our FPL Agony League, it's E54QBG is the code. It's in the description as well, and a ticker along the bottom if you're watching live. And talking about our Agony League, let's talk about who's doing really, really well at the moment. So we have a new person in first place. It's Raju Subranamian. There you go. Got 85 points this game week, and he's on a total of 614, which is fantastic. It's not. Did you get 85 points, Signore, this week?
Alas, no.
Not far off. Wasn't so good. If you scroll down on the league, though, for quite some time, you eventually get to the three of us. We were doing so well at the start of this season. We were like in the sort of top 10, top 20. But now we have Scott, who is in 30th place, got 68 points this game week, and it's a total of 560. Then we have Signore, who's down in 34th place, 62 points last game week, 557 total. And then I'm last out of the three of us. I return to last place once again with 56 points, which is a bit disappointing. We need to talk about that for my team. And I'm on 556. So, yeah. Do you think you... Go on, sorry?
It is tight, isn't it?
It is pretty tight between us.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only about 60 points off top place. So we can do that. We can get an extra 60 points in a game week. If we triple captain the right person and they score 5. That's what we can do. I've got an interesting triple captain choice to show you this week, actually. Someone did quite a good one. Not the best one I've ever seen. But it was like, that's interesting. So we'll come up to that moment. But if you think you have what it takes to beat us at our own game, then join our FPL Agony League, E54QBG. And no matter how bad you think you have done in the last game week, there's always one person who's done worse. This week wasn't so bad for our worst achievers, so I've only got one. But our winner of our Oh Dear Team of the Week goes to Oshin Kavanagh, who got 30 points this game week. Well done to you. I think that's the lowest in the FPL Agony League. So let's take a look at this team. It's some interesting choices. Once again, we're seeing Barcelona on the bench, which is fantastic. The person who left right at the start of the season is still featured in so many people's teams. It's brilliant. Doku on 0 points, so that's brilliant. Scott, what do you make of this team? Have they done well, or are they a bit of a dirty casual?
I know this guy a little bit. So, do I say he's a dirty casual? No, he's just dirty. I don't know. Some interesting choices here, but I don't think he's actually updated his team in a fair while, to be fair. I know he's a United fan. That's all I really know. So, yeah.
You can tell he's a United fan because he's placed a lot of faith in Garnacho and Xerxes.
Yeah. I think he's trying to bring Xerxes back.
Very good. Very good. You have that one. So well done. You've got our Oh Dear Team of the Week award. But let's go to the other end, because we've got an interesting triple captain choice that sort of paid off, because the person who got the highest number of points this game week in our league was Kiko Sam, who got 90 points, played a triple captain on Embuemo. Well done to you. Well done. A triple captain for Embuemo got 45 points. I mean, was Embuemo on your triple captain radar this season? It wasn't on mine. What do you reckon, Signore?
Yeah, definitely not mine. I could see the appeal to captain him against Ipswich, and do you know what I mean? It paid off for those that banked it, but not a triple captaincy.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I mean, there have been better triple captain options this year, of course. But you know, as a taking a punt and it paying off, doing quite well. Scott, what do you reckon? They done well to do Embuemo as triple captain?
Do you know what? I like the audacity of it. It's different. It's unique. It's special. You know, a large portion of the community went Haaland this week, and it didn't work. 1 goal, no bonus. With the whole changes to the bonus point system, that triple captaincy become point. All right, Boise, calm down. I like it. He had a great game. Come along, Marlene. FPL only fools and horses. Here we go.
That's it. That's how we grow. We just recreate episodes of Only Fools and Horses.
But yeah, I like the decision. It was different. And look, if you compare Haaland points this game week to Mbeumo, with triple captaincy involved, you've still won. So fair play to the geezer. I like it.
Absolutely. Chris Wood did well this game week. 13 points as well. So that's really helped. Get up to those 90 points. So well done, Kiko. Done a great job. Have another round of applause on us. Brilliant stuff. Let's do an update on the channel. Look at us. We're currently on 462 subscribers. Look at that. Yes. And we are well on our way to 500. That's our target. For 500 subscribers. I can't remember what we started off with this season. Was it 420 or something like that?
I want to say 412.
Yeah,
408 or something.
Somewhere around there. We've done pretty well, haven't we, guys? It's been pretty good. And in September, we had a good month. Do you remember September? Because we was monitoring how it was going. And,
it's the month after August and the month before October.
It is. That's correct. That's where September lands. And
Earth,
we put
Wind and
out
Fire's favourite month of the year.
Oh, Signore, do you remember the 21st night of September?
Maybe. It's also Green Day. Green Day don't actually like September. Green Day just want September to end.
How's Roy Carroll, by the way?
Roy Carroll did not feature on the last episode, I'd like to add. Okay, Roy Carroll's not invited.
I know he didn't. Because he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. But I tell you what, someone who you want is Asmir Begovic, so a shout out to you. Come and join the fun. You can look at the fun we're having. You see, you could be one of us, Asmir. You could have a great time. Or Scott Carson. He likes a party, doesn't he? So come on. Let's have them both on here. Let's have a 5-sim talking about FPL. Be brilliant. So anyway, look at us. We're on a great streak as well. We're on game week 10. We've done every game week this season, plus some bonus episodes, including our Premier League pub quiz, which we'll talk about in a moment. 1,091, all right? And that was the highest, I think, all year in 2024. We did great. We're super proud of that. But what we've been doing is we've been experimenting with the channel. We've been putting out lots of shorts of our Premier League pub quiz episode, all the questions. And some have been really popular, haven't they? So this 1,091 is old news. Look at us now. 7,393 in October. Oh.
Signore, you were probably old enough to remember the shotgun pose, weren't you? You probably were still doing it in the clubs.
The sniper's pose.
I thought it was the shotgun
When
pose.
you see your friend, when you see your friends across the dance floor, and you'd be like, "Yeah, it's a sniper pose."
Oh, I thought it was a shotgun pose.
Signore and I are the same age. I have no idea what this is.
But you only started going out of your house when you're about 20, Matt. So
yeah, that I can confirm that is true. I left the house when I was 20. Yeah. So yeah, thank you to everyone who subscribed and tuning in. Keep subscribing. Get your mates to subscribe. Come check us out. It's all very good. We're aiming for 500 subs, and who knows? Maybe in November we can beat this current record of 7,393 views, which is brilliant. Thank you so much. Fingers crossed. So, what's coming up next? Let's talk about the fixtures. It's our favourite time. So, first up, we have Newcastle versus Arsenal, then Bournemouth versus Man City, Ipswich versus Leicester, Liverpool versus Brighton, Forest versus West Ham, Southampton versus Everton, Wolves versus Palace, Spurs v Villa, Man U versus Chelsea, and Fulham versus Brentford. So, my question to you, Signore, are there any fixtures you're looking forward to this weekend?
Yeah, there's a big one on Sunday, which I'm looking forward to. But in actual fact, I'm really looking forward to the Nigel Quasi derby. Forest are still on a good run. West Ham seem to be perking up a little, so it could be interesting in FPL points.
That's good. I like that. Scott liked it too. I could see a little grin there. Brought
He
back
didn't
memories.
He didn't want to smile, did he? Yeah.
Did that bring back memories for you, Scott?
Yeah, because I remember when we signed Nigel Quasi in the middle of January for like 1.1 million, and he got injured in his debut. Yeah,
Yeah.
I actually had one.
Well done.
I actually had one for that match as well.
Go
I
on.
had two. He can't play, but it's a James Ward-Prowse derby. But one that's more fond for me, one of our cult heroes at West Ham, the Marlon Harewood derby.
Very good. Very good. No mention of Jesse Lingard.
Ooh, that's a touchy subject, isn't it? Ooh.
You've got the last laugh. He's just making TikToks now. What's he doing? What actually is he doing?
I don't even think he's making cups of tea these days. I mean, he's completely off the radar.
You can have one of them for that.
He's completely off the radar, that lad. Jesus.
He's playing in South Korea, I think.
Oh, really?
I think we've said this about 4 times in the last 4 months, but he's still playing in South Korea.
Oh, right. Okay. Maybe. Or making TikToks out there. We'll see. Very good. Well, they're the fixtures. I guess it's time to talk about our teams. So, Signore, you ended up in Game Week 9 with 62 points. So I think that was pretty good. Happy with that?
I was content with it. Could have been better. Like, I think about a couple of my my picks now. Like, I did debate bringing in Chris Wood, and I brought in Calvert-Lewin to try and be different. It's not paid off. I vented some frustration on Instagram this past week. So, woe is me. But also, I'm new to play Smith Rowe. I just didn't know quite who to take out. And looking at the lineup now, midfield, it should have been Rodgers. So, alas.
So in terms of potential transfers, what are you thinking of doing any this week?
I'm thinking of rolling, but potentially taking Calvert-Lewin out. Not quite sure for who yet. I'm a little bit worried about Raya in goal, just because Arsenal's defence is... I mean, he had such a great start to the season, didn't he? He was getting all the bonus points when Arsenal were keeping clean sheets. Did he save a pen? Did I make that up? Or was it in the Champions League he saved a pen? Anyway, he's definitely saved a penalty this season.
So, sorry, I don't know what the Champions League is.
Yes. To be honest, nor do we, mate.
No, not anymore. But I do feel like he could be someone that I might change, especially since I've banked so many free transfers now. So it's like exciting stuff. If I don't make a transfer, I will have 5.
So you got 4 at the moment.
Yes.
That's good.
Ooh.
Yes.
Ooh. Very good. So Calvert-Lewin and Raya are the ones you're looking out for as potentially sort of booting out.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can afford him, but Cunha was someone I was thinking about. But I think he got injured in training, but also like the dreaded Chris Wood. Do I just do it and follow the trend? I don't know. I'll make a decision later in the week, unless you boys have any advice.
I hear the lap's good at this time of year. How much is Calvert-Lewin?
Too much.
Go on, Scott. What do you think?
Chris Wood has been seen with an injury or something like that. He's got a knock, apparently. But without going into my team, I think you've got a couple of good options there, to be honest, Signore. I like it. It's one of those that you could do everything or nothing. It's like, that's literally what I think we're facing at the moment. That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's something to think about in the next couple of days.
Yes.
It's a tricky one. Scott, let's talk about your team.
Do we have to? Or?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, because that's part of the show. 68 points this last game week. How do you feel about that?
I was pleasantly surprised after the weekend, to be honest. I thought it was going to be a bit of a bomb, and obviously we wasn't sure about Saka. Loads of people went from Saka to Son, because Son smashed it the week before, and Son didn't play, and Saka did return, as in return to the lineup.
Yeah. Can I say, sorry to interrupt, I think Scott redeemed himself for his Ivan Tony on me, because I texted him about 20 minutes before the deadline with that suggestion, and he went, "No, don't do it." So,
well done.
He saved me.
Good.
I think that was another Scott, but anyway, I'll take the credit. Yeah, I mean, I did remember that because you were speaking about Smith Rowe. I mean, I'm looking like flag central again. It seems to always happen with me all the time. Like, I don't just get one flag; I get about 4. But I've looked at potentially Solanke out, because if Son's back, I just feel like Solanke's not a good option. Now Richarlison's back as well, and he played yesterday against City. I think, now talking what you said, Signore, I've looked at Cunha, and he's been seen in training, and I think he'll be back. And I just like the idea of that. Gabriel will likely be fine. I've been reading stuff online. The Vardio situation, receiving treatment at full time, wasn't good. McNeil, I feel like his fixtures are now coming to an end. So that's something that I was going to look at anyway as an option out. I've got free transfers, so I've got flexibility there. I mean, the idea I've looked at bringing back Salah, because you just can't go without, and potentially dropping the big man. But he's still so highly owned that if you keep Haaland, you protect yourself, don't you? Like, yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's time to drop down one of the City defenders. Pep did say yesterday that he simply can't drop Rico Lewis, which basically means he'll be dropped on Saturday. That's normally what he means by that. So I think I'll probably wait till close to the time. But I think tonight Solanke's dropping and Cunha's rising. So it could be a 0.2 swing. Oof. So that could be quite a big thing for certain managers. Yeah. Who obviously, I know obviously the price difference is fine, but obviously to gain that 0.2 is huge.
That is some intel, Scott.
Depending on when you bring in your players, obviously. Van der Ven's injured now, so that's another one. So I've got one. This is another thing. Who would have expected Fabianski to play at the weekend against United? and then not just play, concede, and still get 3 points ahead of Beckett. And West Ham go and win the match. Yeah. Just didn't expect that at all. So we'll see. I mean, I did miss out on having Salah, but Palmer did return the same amount of points for 2 million cheaper. So swings and roundabouts, isn't it? You know, but it's just I just look at the situation with the bonus point thing now, and it's just annoying me because Haaland gets one shot on target and he scores, and he's up to 3 bonus points. He misses 2 or 3 sitters with the new system. He dropped out of the bonus point system. So the new system doesn't help players like Haaland, because he can score 3 in a game, 3 on 3, and get 3 bonus, or he can score 1 and miss 3 sitters and then be out of it. It's so tricky. Whereas Salah, he could have a very quiet game away to Arsenal, sneak in the 6-yard box, tap 1 in, ends up on 2 bonus points. You know, and then you want that because he's a midfielder. So there is a case to be. He might have got 3 as well. Maybe him and Palmer got 3. My bad. Apologies. Yeah, he probably did. Yeah, fair enough. He did, because he got 10 as well, didn't he? Apologies. But it shows you, doesn't it, that the bonus point system becomes a bit rigged this year. And it's hard to predict. So, look, who knows what I might do. I might just roll again and go for the 4 and get a 5-a-side team the following week. I don't know. I really don't know. At least we haven't got a Friday deadline. And we've got some more news coming in for Saturday morning before.
Exactly. I mean,
Matt, please tell me you're making some transfers, because we can't go with the same theme tune again. You got to roll with it. We can't have it 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, don't worry. I've got to do some transfers because I've got some players that are just annoying me. Okay. Look, can we talk about my team now? The players that are annoying me. Okay. Anana, what's the point in you? What's the point in you? No, there is no point in you.
What's his name?
Anana.
What's his name?
Anana.
What's his name? You've never heard of Rihanna, have you?
Who's Rihanna? Who's he? Who's he play for?
Olympiacos.
Oh, dear. So, Anana's annoying me. Solanke, what's the point in you? 2 points in the last 2 games. What's the point? What's the point of Solanke anymore? I mean,
I agree. I heard it's part of the sequel.
I've heard some experts say hold for Solanke because in 2 games they've got Ipswich. It's like
that's
2 games away. Do you know what I mean?
I saw that as well, and I'm like, yeah. Go on, carry on.
I don't get that logic. Do you know what I mean? Keep them for the run of games, not for one fixture in like 2-3 weeks' time, whatever.
Yeah, agree. I mean, I heard it was part of a sequel called Dom and Doma.
I do like that, actually. I've bit my tongue not to laugh, but I do like that.
Oh, God.
Who are you upset? Who are you upset with, Matt? Go on, it's your team.
No, okay. So, Anana, Solanke,
Ahmad. I forgot about that.
Ahmad, Maserati. What is the point in these players? What is the point in any of you? Southampton are bottom of the table with like 1 point, and Ramsdale's getting more points than half of these players.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, they need... No. Why don't you go on holiday with your friend Barcelona? Yeah? Have a holiday. Well, you are already. What is the point in these players? I mean, look at that. Shameful. So anyway, I've got to get rid of them. I've got 3 free transfers, right? And I'm finding it quite difficult because even though I've got 3 free transfers, I have virtually no wiggle room in terms of money. All right. So let me tell you what I've got in the bank. I've got 0.2 in the bank. 0.2 in the bank. So that doesn't give me... on the top of my hit list is Anana needs to go because it's just unacceptable, right? But there isn't anyone...
Where have I gone?
I don't know where you've gone, mate.
It's Halloween.
For those listening, Scott's camera's just disappeared.
I'll have to return, probably.
Streaming in the dark.
I might just carry on like this.
It's very spooky.
Get Eric back. Get Ten Hag on it.
Where is Ten Hag? Oh, I've still got him on here.
See you soon.
Sorry, what was I doing? Oh, I'm looking for transfers for you, Matt. I know.
Right, let's put Ten Hag in place of Scott's camera. Oh dear. Well, we'll wait for Scott to come back. But yeah, so I need to get enough money where I can get Anana up to like a 7 million midfielder. Scott's back. I can take the image away. Actually, hang on one sec. While we're talking about Ten Hag, Scott, do you feel guilty about West Ham contributing to Ten Hag's demise?
No, not really.
I was watching a great Instagram reel. It's just basically highlighting how Man U have had such good managers. They've come in with like really good CVs, and Man U's just made them look rubbish. They're not suddenly bad managers. It's just Man U's made them look really bad.
Yeah. I mean, they've got this Amorium coming in now from Sporting Lisbon, who is a quality manager back in Portugal. But he's got a 30-day notice period. Like, do you work in the public sector? Like, I don't understand. I've never heard of it.
That's weird.
You know, you pay a release clause for a reason. You get him, so you have him now.
Yeah.
You're not paying on Klarna. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it.
Oh God! Wow. Yeah.
That has to be a short.
There you go. You can have that.
Anyway. Right. At a time.
Oh, what's the transfers this week? Come on.
Right. So I was just looking for you, Matt. So
I think Solanke needs to go and be downgraded to a cheaper to free up the funds to upgrade Onana to someone who's going to play.
Yeah, I mean,
if you can afford it, Matt, I'd go Cunha. To be honest, the fixtures are insane.
There's Cunha, Raul Jimenez still looks like good fixtures. You got Wissa that's back now.
Oh, don't.
And Wissa's what?
Do you remember when he brought him in and got injured?
Oh God, yeah.
Don't remind me. That was traumatic. So if I got Cunha,
that gives you an extra $1 million in the bank, yeah.
That gives me 1.1 million extra. So in terms of who I can afford then to replace Onana, who's top of the list?
6.3, is that right?
I got 6.3.
God, knowledge, Signore.
I know you're smashing it. I'm going down the list. I'm not tempted.
Yeah, there's not much there, is there?
I mean, there's Jorginho at Brighton.
Iwobi.
Kovacic at Man City.
Oh, stop.
Jones at Liverpool. Garnacho at Man U.
Iwobi's not a bad call, you know.
Garnacho, I like that. If his formation does happen. How many transfers you got? 1?
3.
Oh,
that's what I mean. I can downgrade Solanke to someone who'll get more points than anyway. Like Cunha, that's fine. That's an easy move. The trouble is, I still haven't freed up enough money to actually get a better midfielder to replace Onana. And that's the tricky situation I'm in. Because I've got such little wiggle room.
Yeah. No, you haven't.
You know, I'm 0.1 away from doing a direct swap.
I'm what, sorry?
I just looked at my team. I'm 0.1 away from doing a direct swap from Calvert-Lewin to Cunha. How painful is that?
0.1 away. Oh, that sucks to be you, man.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
I could do 2 transfers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. This doesn't. I mean, the Cunha move is good, but I'm still limited with Onana, useless Onana.
I've also massively... Yeah, go on, sorry.
Unless I downgrade Semenyo. That's the only player without touching a premium. And Gvardiol, but I'd rather not because he's actually getting me points.
Yeah, but the issue is if he's not fit, Gvardiol, is he worth having a £6, £6.2 million defender on your bench who's not going to start against... Who are they playing? Bournemouth, is it? Is it Bournemouth? Yeah, they're playing Bournemouth.
Who can come in for Gvardiol? Who's cheap and cheerful?
Another option for me, which I want to do, but you got to worry about the yellow card thing. Ain't Nuri?
Yes, Matt's friend.
Huge.
Yeah.
All right, Nuri.
Where is he?
Yeah,
he's not on. He's not. I've listed it by form. Has he been injured recently? All right, Nuri.
No. Like 3 or 4 goals this season.
Oh, there he is. Sorry, 4.6. Yeah, and that gives me 2.7 in the bank. So then I can replace Onana with, let's go affordable. Oh my God, I can bring in Mbeumo.
Oof.
Do it.
Oh my God.
That's it. That's your moves. That's your moves. He becomes a priority.
Oh, that is beautiful. And it was actually that the numbers lined up. 0 in the bank. It lined up perfectly. So Gvardiol to all right, Nuri, and Mbeumo for Onana, Cunha for Solanke. Oh,
It's a good set of moves.
that's
It's
a bit
very good
nice.
set of moves.
I better make. Are you saying Cunha's going up? Because I better make the move tonight then.
Yeah. And Solanke could go down.
Right. Okay.
Cunha's
So
been seen in training. There's pictures of him. So
fine. I'll do that. Fine. Decided. That wasn't as painful as I hoped, and I ended up being quite happy with that. Oh, thank you, guys. You can have a round of applause and a DJ air horn. Oh, excellent. Right.
Never heard it described as a DJ air horn, but okay.
We've had some comments. Hello, Barrage. Barrage saying hello there. Jebba, Arsenal v Newcastle at 12:30 and Man U versus Chelsea this week will be good matches. Yeah. Why not?
I think United-Chelsea game will be very good. Cole Palmer, he's actually a United fan, isn't he? Even though he grew up
The
at
one
City,
Sebastian Veron derby, which I never got round to.
Nah, you can't do that. It's too late. It's too late. That was like half hour ago.
The window's closed.
We've made transfers now, thank you very much. It's basically it's game week 11. What are you doing?
Yeah, a bit late.
Most of our viewers watch this in game week 12, so it's fine.
Okay, right. Well, that was very helpful. Thank you very much, guys. And now we come to the final segment of the show. We've got two things. I haven't warned anyone. Signore, looks like you're slightly frozen. Are you there?
Oh no, he looks like
still
he's
here.
Okay, now you're fine. You're just a bit pixelated, but you can hear us. That's all good. So what we have now
You never
is
look so
our
good, Signore.
Halloween quiz. I have 3 questions for you.
Oh! So apparently Mbuemo is also going up tonight, and Onana's going down. So actually, that's another set of transfers.
I'm hitting the submit now.
That is huge.
That's
that
it.
That was
huge.
That was like a Jim White moment on transfer deadline day. Hold up, we've just got some news in. We're going straight over to Sainsbury.
No, that's the comment that's come out on our chat. So thanks, Luke. Appreciate that.
Brilliant. Wow. Yeah, nice one, Luke. Right, I've made the transfer. It's done. That's it. I don't have to worry now. Because last week I forgot. I forgot it's a Friday deadline. So I'm sitting there. You're sending your teams on the group chat. I'm going, cool, calm down. You're a bit keen, aren't you?
Oh, wait. Oh, I've just seen Mbuemo's pulled up in training.
No, I mean, let's not laugh. Because if that actually happens today or tomorrow,
yeah, I will. I won't be happy. Right, Scott, Signore, are you ready for the Halloween quiz?
Yes, I suppose so.
We have 3 questions for you. Okay, 3 questions. So get ready. It's multiple choice. Question 1. Which England player wore the 13 shirt at Euro 2024? Was it Kieran Trippier, Ezri Konsa, Aaron Ramsdale, or Lewis Dunk?
Oh, you laughing the same thing as I am?
Yes, Phil Jones's face. No,
I think that's when the ball hit him in a nether region, I believe, or something like that.
Right. Anyway, for those listening who can't see, I just put I've put a picture of Phil Jones because he's got a great Halloween face. Right, so which England player wore the 13 shirt at Euro 2024? Was it Kieran Trippier, Ezri Konsa, Aaron Ramsdale, or Lewis Dunk? What do you reckon? Scott, what's your thoughts?
I want to say... He's paused.
No, I'm not. I'm just a bit. I'm waiting.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You can say it. You can just say it. It's not. This doesn't count. We're not doing points.
Oh, it's Ramsdale.
I think it's... Oh, I thought it's Trippier.
Okay, so Signore's gone Trippier.
I know
Scott's
for a fact,
gone
if
Ramsdale.
I get this wrong, you definitely have.
The answer is Aaron Ramsdale. Well done.
How did I know that? Because England goalkeepers, second choice goalkeepers always wear 13. And Trippier, he wore the squad number 12. So I knew that for a fact.
There we go. Brilliant. Excellent. Right, here's question 2.
Oh, there's another one.
Which Manchester United legend was born on Halloween? Was it David Beckham, Marcus Rashford, Paul McGrath, or Sir Bobby Charlton?
Oh, that's cheeky.
Ooh.
That's
Is there
cheeky.
more than one here?
You're cheeky
Why?
because I can say the answer, but does this person cast as a legend? That's the big thing. No, I'm not giving anything away.
No, I know what you mean.
But
So these last
Marcus
two,
Rashford.
these last two questions. Okay, we're going to take Rashford. These last two questions, by the way, I've got from the Beano on their website.
Oh, okay.
I'm not even kidding. But the answer is
Right.
Marcus
Didn't he
Rashford.
go-
Well done.
Yeah, because there was a story leaked about him going Northern Ireland after the game, wasn't there?
How I know
Around
that
this
is
time of the
because
year.
I don't know, but I know it's Marcus Rashford's birthday today. It was on Twitter and he's 27.
Inside knowledge.
But
Happy
the
birthday.
word is that count. And also, I know Beckham's birthday is in May. Don't know how I know that, but I know that.
Cool, right? Cool.
So-
He's a bigger Man U fan than most Man U fans. That's very good.
Well, we always sing at West Ham, chase you back to London. So
Right. I've got one more question, and it's really hard. And I'm not even being sarcastic. This question's hard, but it's a good question. Okay. Here we go. Which former Premier League footballer is the odd one out? Is it
God.
Barry Horn, Duncan Ferguson, Julian Dix, or Noel Whelan?
I don't want to know the answer to this one, not like last time.
Don't worry, it's not like last time.
All my days. That was Signore.
I want to go Duncan Ferguson.
All my days.
Duncan Ferguson, any reason why? I was just taking a punt.
Is he the only one to get sent off on Halloween?
Okay, you think it's to do a fixture on Halloween? All right. Scott, what's your guess?
I'm a bit scared of the answer, to be honest.
There's not it's not a weird answer, don't worry. But this is a really good question, by the way. It's a really good question.
Is Julian Dix the only one not to manage a team before? I think the other three done a bit of managing.
Noel Whelan didn't manage, did he?
Done some non-league stuff, I think.
That was it? Middlesbrough guy. That was him, innit? David Middlesbrough.
Well,
Okay.
I remember him from like Coventry and Leeds, but yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
Go on, Scott. Have you got it?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, the answer is
Oh.
Noel Whelan. Do you know why it's Noel Whelan, Scott?
He's the only one that does trick-or-treating.
We're on the right lines. We're on the right lines, actually.
Not born on the 31st of October?
Nope. You're looking at the answer. You're literally looking at the answer.
He kicked the ball at Phil Jones.
He didn't kick the ball at Phil Jones.
He's Phil Jones' biological father.
The reason Noel Whelan is the odd one out is because he's the only one whose name is an anagram of Halloween.
Oh, no way. I like that.
That's good, isn't it?
I tell you what's
That's
a little
right,
bit
man.
baffling, though. Why are the cobwebs not facing down? I'm sorry, that's been baffling me since you put the questions up.
So, yeah, you're right. I have turned the image upside down because I wanted it to fit in the corner. So it's an upside. You're right. It's actually like a web that defies gravity.
I do think, cool, some futuristic web there.
And actually, on the Phil Jones picture, the pumpkin is actually in front of a football that was about to hit him in the face. That's why
I
it's
like
in that face. So there we go. Right. It's time for your favourite moment of the show.
Is
Okay.
it Barrage's joke?
Oh, okay. It's time for my second favourite.
Oh, right, okay.
It's time for the game of Who Are Ya? For those who don't normally watch, this is an online game, a bit like Wordle, but it's for footballers. We see a blurred picture of a footballer, and we have to guess who they are. We get 8 guesses, and every time we guess, it gives us a clue, whether we've got the club, nationality, position, squad number, age right, and all that kind of stuff. So,
I've got it. It's the Joker.
It's the Joker. Very good. Right. Okay. That makes no sense to people.
That's the
listening on
Riddler, isn't it?
Yes, the
know.
Riddler. It's the Riddler.
Yes.
Yeah. Get your Batman knowledge right. Come on. Right. Are you ready to see the photo?
Yeah, go on in.
Here we go. This is who it is. Who's that?
Oh,
Is it me from a minute ago?
Scott, go on.
Scott Colton, isn't it? Or Allison?
no. I'll let you have that. I think you've got it.
What do you think? You think Allison?
I think you've got it. Go on. I'll let you have that. I think you've got that.
I generally thought it was me from like 2 minutes ago.
You've got it, I think.
No, but it is a goalkeeper. It's a
No,
goalkeeper.
I did think that.
But not a Liverpool. So who is it? Which goalkeeper is this?
Goalkeeper.
He's not Brazilian.
He is. Oh, he's not.
No.
Oh, I've got it.
He is the main goalkeeper. He's number 1. Who is it?
No, I don't know. No, I thought I was going to say this straight away. Fabianski. I think it's Fabianski. Because I was going to say that, but I thought I'd let you have that.
It's not Fabianski. Luke in the chat also thought it was Allison, but it's not Allison. So, it's not Allison. It's not Fabianski. And they've got the number 1 shirt, so presumably they play.
No, is it Martinez? Martinez.
I did think that, but his hair don't look right. And he's got
it doesn't.
Going.
Yeah, that's true, actually. No, you're right. I don't think it is him. Don't want to spoil it.
Ooh. Who's number 1 at clubs? Like,
who wears a black jersey?
Kasper Schmeichel.
Oh,
it's hard, isn't it? It's very difficult, this one.
It seems like it'd be easier because goalkeepers wear number 1, but you're like, hang on.
yeah,
I mean, we've got 18 more possibilities, really. Let's be honest.
And even when you zoom out, right, with your head like that, it actually looks at Allison. So I don't understand how it's not Allison.
Right, hold on. So I don't think it's anyone from Wolves.
Okay.
I think it's anyone from Spurs. It can't be West Ham or Liverpool.
Luke says Jose Sarr.
I think he's got it. I think it's him. No, he's not. He's not Brazilian though. I don't think. I don't think he's Brazilian.
He doesn't have to be Brazilian.
I'll put it in anyway.
Oh yeah,
it's not.
Oh, we've done this.
Okay, Jose Sarr's Portuguese. It's not that though. So who is it? Oh,
delivery. It's not mine. I don't know who this is. Tell me some teams in the Premier League.
Brighton.
Oh, is it that Verbraken?
Van der Brendenberg. No, I don't think it is. Is it
Flecken?
No, it's not Flecken.
Well, can you imagine if I got it?
Have you got it?
Ramsdale.
No, who's the Palace number 1? Henderson's not number 1, is he? Who's the other Palace goalkeeper? Who wears number 1 at Crystal Palace?
I don't know.
I think it is Henderson.
I swear he don't wear number 1.
Well, let's put in Henderson anyway.
We'll find out if it's Palace.
It's not Palace.
No.
Oh, he is number 1 though, shame.
We've got 4 more guesses.
Oh, jeez. This is...
It's not Neto, is it? Who's gone on loan to Arsenal? No, he's not wearing number 1. He's not number 1.
No,
he
wouldn't be wearing number 1, yeah.
Shirt. Olsen from Villa? No, Martinez wears number 1. This is actually quite hard.
Who's at Bournemouth?
You got Kepa.
Travers, Kepa.
He's not.
Doesn't look like Kepa.
Oh, it could be Travers.
Travers? Should we go Travers?
It's not Travers.
But he is wearing number...
Who is this player?
I think I get it.
Go on,
City
Scott.
guy. Ortega or something. It's got to be.
No, is he
City
number
guy.
1?
Yeah, because Edison's like 37 or something.
It's
No!
not Ortega.
Stop saying things, Scott. Bloody
We've
hell.
got 2
Right.
more guesses. Who
Wait, let me
the
look.
hell is this?
Let me look. Is that? Wait, let me look. It's not Muric, is it? Ipswich.
I think we might have that.
Who is it?
Muric.
I think it is. It's got to be.
Well
Yay.
done. Cool. It took a few guesses, that didn't it?
Oh, that was close.
God,
Close
we
and
found out it
close.
was a goalkeeper straight away, and then it took 6 more guesses. Wow. So well done. I don't know what the
happened.
points are. I think you're on 4 now. You've pulled ahead with
Yeah,
4.
we're both on 4.
No, I had 4 as well, didn't I?
I
Was it
can't
last week?
remember.
I got.
It must be. I think it's 4-4-2.
We're both on
'Cause
4.
this is-
Audience on 3.
This is how no, what? How does that work? Have we done 11 it's not been 11 game
We've
weeks.
done a Who Are Ya on the We done the Who Are You on the bonus
Premier League
episode.
quiz.
Ah, so it's 4-4-3.
It's
Okay.
nearly a great
I think that's
formation.
what Amarian will play at United with wing backs.
No keeper.
Yeah. No keeper at all.
Well,
He's sick and
Onana
tired of
plays out there
Onana.
already, didn't he?
They don't know his name, so it's fine.
Ah, hard on it.
Oh dear. Right. That brings us to the end of the show. Thank you everyone who watched and took part in the chat. Barrage, if you want to do your joke, now's the time to do it because we've all got scary films to watch. Are you watching a scary film tonight? No?
Yeah, I'm watching an episode from last week's FPL Agony. Signore looks like one of those programs, like in Asia, where they blur out everyone's faces. Just, oh no, can't be seeing that face past 1 p.m. in the afternoon.
What? Oh dear, it's amazing. Right, we're gonna have to do the sign off, unless Barrage is quick. So I'm gonna hand over to you both. Take it
There you
away.
go. He's here.
Is he? Oh, go on then, quick.
He's here. Shall I read it out?
He's not come up on my list yet. Oh, you go.
I've got it. Oh,
Why could the skeleton not dance with anyone at a Halloween party?
He had nobody to go with.
I think you've got that one.
We have to wait for Barrage.
We'll wait for it. We've got
Yeah.
another 28 seconds yet until.
He had nobody to dance with. There you go. It's on there.
Because he had nobody to dance with. Well done. Okay. There's our joke of the week. And let's hand it over to you guys for the sign off.
Right. Okay. Well, let's just think about who our triple captaincy could be this week, folks, because, you know, having one shot and one goal isn't always fun, is it? Okay. And those bonus points don't really count. So join us next time on FPL Agony, where we will share more stress, anxiety,
And agony that make us love this game.
The pain of this game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. He threw me off because because I got no advice. I had no advice. I think you just don't want me to give any advice anymore, just in case.
What threw me off is that John froze at the exact moment he just
I know.
finished his sentence. So we create this weird sound. So I'm blaming Signore for all of this.
Can we just start again or what?
Nah, we'll keep it in. It's all good. Right. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope your transfers are all as painless as mine were. And as ever, where's my button? Hang on. Let's get me.
Get your button.
I've got to hover on the buttons because I cut off. Right. Okay. Have a good one. May all of your arrows be green. Good night.
Happy night.